If you are an influencer or creator that is feeling super overwhelmed, but you know you're close to something good, this video is for you. Hey everyone, I'm Nina Zeta with Sidewalker Daily. I help hundreds and thousands of creators and navigate this crazy creator journey that you guys are on. And one of the biggest things I see happening is the overwhelm, the stress, the feeling of needing to do it all. Creators are a one-man or woman show, so to speak, right? They have to do videos and research and editing and social and pitching and business and admin, and the list goes on. And as someone who, again, is talking to creators every single day through the various programs that I run, I understand the overwhelm, and I've seen it lead to burnout, which is somewhere we don't want to get to. We don't want to go there because that ruins everything. So we have to do things that kind of keep us afloat. Now, I am Queen Outsourcer. Here at Sidewalker Daily, our team, we are all about getting help. When we make money, we invest it in help. Why? Frees up our time to do what? More things we're good at. Not to be like, going to the salon. But again, if that's something that you want to do, that's cool. If you need more time to do you, that is great. But we love investing in help and outsourcing a lot of things on the table because it allows us to focus what we are good at, right? So that is why a lot of times creators, they get stuck doing what we call the minutia, the everyday admin stuff that, again, is not your zone of genius, is not what's going to make you money, is not what's going to make you the next big creator. You need to get that off your plate. Now, I do understand that outsourcing and getting help is obviously costly, right? You need to be making money. So, or at least invest in it because you need the time. So before I share things that you can outsource, I did just want to kind of get you in that headspace that if you are outsourcing anything, you want to be outsourcing stuff that is arguably revenue generating. So let's start with the first area, working with brands, pitching to brands. I just got off the phone this morning with a creator. She was doing a one-on-one coaching with me. So exciting. She has 15,000 followers. She's based out in the UK. She just made about like a $7,000 UGC deal, right? Which is user generated content. She made another crazy amount earlier this month as well. And one of the things that we were talking about on the call, she's like, Nina, I'm making money, but I'm also pitching a lot, right? I'm pitching a lot and I also have to do content. I'm stuck. I'm like, well, why don't we hire someone to help you with the pitching, right? Now, she owns our Pitching to Brands Master course, and that's something I was like, you could train her. You know what to do. You know exactly how to pitch. Train someone on your team. Get them pitching for you. Get them reaching out to brands for you. Updating your media kit, all that stuff that's taking you too much time. So again, if you're making $10,000 a month and you're able to hire someone and that person is bringing in another additional, $5,000-$10,000, you're revenue generating, right? So think of all the things that go into brand partnerships. It is heavy. There's a lot of work that's involved. And that's why anyone that joins my program, I always say to them, guys, this is not glamorous. It is hard work. It pays off, but it's hard work. So not to say that you need to be making a certain amount of money, by no means, but it's also about thinking, okay, well, if I get someone to help me, to reach out, to, support me, and obviously pay them for their time to do that sort of work, it could be really profitable for you. Now, if you are a creator that does want to work with brands, this is an area of interest to you. I have live free trainings every month. So I'm going to leave the link below so that you can see when the next one is. It is, again, 100% live. It's me. I'm sharing things that I don't share here on the YouTube channel, and I think you guys will love it. People tend to love it, so come join me for the next one. Now, another thing you may want to consider outsourcing or getting support on is the social media side of things, right? I'm not even talking about making the content. That's something else you can get help on. But let's talk about the stuff that takes the posts to being an idea to making it live, right? Scheduling the content, captions, engaging with people online, answering DMs, right? There's so much that goes into managing your own social media account. I know you guys know how much work it is. Now, maybe you're like, Nina, but I love it. I've been attached to my account. And creators have a hard time giving this one up because they're so attached to their accounts. So I get it. You need someone super, super trustworthy, someone that, really is trained well by you, or potentially by us, because we have a training program for influencer assistants. I'll also link that below. It trains potential assistants how to work with influencers, because I feel like there's nothing out there that taught this. So we created the Influencer Assistant Academy just for that. So if you are a creator and you want them to be trained by us, you can enroll them in that program. But getting help on the social side is going to alleviate you again to be able to do other things. Another area that we talk about is that content side. Imagine having an assistant being like, okay, these are the 5 reels you need to make this week. These are the keywords. I'm going to help you edit it. I'm going to help you put it together. We're going to put whatever. Again, maybe they're not posting it. Maybe they're not the ones on the social media side, but they're on the content side, on the production side of things. This may be helpful for you, right? Again, what's your zone of genius? What area are you good at? And then think, what can I get someone else to support me in? One of the reasons we strongly believe in outsourcing is because they are getting paid to be consistent. When you're having a hard time being consistent, you're having a hard time doing the things that you need to be doing to move the needle, you're basically paying for someone to make sure you get it done. Oftentimes it's like if you're hiring someone and they're waiting on you for something, it will incentivize you and motivate you to get it done. Now you have, a team. Even if it's just like a 2-person team, there's pressure. You're investing in someone to help you get the results you're looking for, right? So that's something that's like paying for that consistency. But the idea here, the overall overarching concept of outsourcing, whether it's on the content and editing side and production side, whether it's on the partnership side and pitching side, or the social media management side, the overall theme here is to save you time. To do what with that time? Totally up to you, how you want to allocate it, but it's saving you time, and time is money. And it's also helping you ideally revenue generate in other ways of your business, right? So like if I had to sit here and edit every YouTube video, it would take me away from, I don't know, maybe speaking engagements or trainings or other areas of my business. So you want to make sure that you are focusing your own time on the areas that bring you the most revenue, right? Now, obviously as a content creator, editing is important and all of that stuff is important, but a lot of things are also teachable. And I think what happens a lot of times with creators and their hesitancy to outsource is that they're like, but I don't want to train someone. It's so hard. It is hard. There is a learning curve. And people will say, well, they'll never do it like me, which is also true, but you'll never scale if you don't have support. And that's something I do firmly believe in. You need support to lift off. It's really hard to do it on your own. And even if you have someone making mistakes, oh, well, arguably it's like not brain surgery here. They're going to learn from their mistakes. You're going to teach them. And, that's how you as an entrepreneur are going to be able to really lift off. Is by having that support in place. So hopefully this video has given you guys a few ideas on things that you can outsource, tasks that you can outsource to help you in the minutia, in the admin, in the trenches, so that you can focus on doing what you love and do best, which I'm sure is content and all things creativity. All right, guys, let me know what you think of today's video in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.